Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a rivalry matchup in the NFC South. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. To Irving to start this drive. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dropping back to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's dropping back to throw. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody read lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Still sticking with the passing game. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Buying some time right. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Broke through the tackle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go. Check, check, check. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back in 60. Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Panthers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Finds his back complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rolls to his right. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Motioning left is their running back. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 18 cover. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On the give, this is Irving. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Buffalo, Panthers 60, 19 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Dragon 6, 19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. And a play made by Jacob Parrish.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Riggs, Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson on 3rd. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pass brought in by Teneroa McMillan. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on, streak, Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
19 target, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers facing a deficit near the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
A-Chain again. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
14. Buccaneers 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And this punt works out. So it's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. The 30. At the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ring, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Take smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
They run the counter to H.N. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Bates' kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They go play action on 1st. For big yards on the right side. And they'll stop from here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Trying again, following the sack. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league. Eventually, at some point, you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 race, 18 Pioneer.
He'll throw it. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Looking right, and he finds it. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dragon 60, 70 Lions. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Stretch the Eagles. Go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
Gain of 30. First down, Buccaneers.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw on first. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 1. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Throwing from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
First and 10.
Unlock
Their
line.
own 10-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Mustang 19.
The 11-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Achane from the pistol. This is getting much beyond the line. A yard post. Now Diaby brings him down.
Ready, ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Up second and 9.
Here we go.
At the
60
29-yard
by
line.
6. Warriors 70. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. He beams one deep right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
Now Richardson to throw. Cut down the field. We get it. And he will get this inside the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. 4-point lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He sent McMillan left. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Second down now, 7 to go. Once again, Irving. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Justin Simmons is on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 17,
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down throw here from Richardson. Forced out to his right. Finds his back. Achane. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Panthers secure that kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A-Chain on the inside give. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll stick with A-Chain. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 6, go! 18 Cardinal, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
70 Hawks, 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson launches one deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw it on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Panthers' 17-yard line.
From the 17. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get it. 68, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers leading by 8. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Night, alert, alert. No, no. Go check, go check. Hut, hut.
Achan gets it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They pitch it to Achan. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's a big strong downfield to Aguka. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Irving hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tyler Elam makes the play. And the Panthers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Cougar Knights, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. Chase it out to his right. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Good shot, sends him to the ground. They've got to keep moving quick here.
19.
Brings up 2nd and
60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Hawk 7, go street. Check, 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 check. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Curve 19, curve 19. Let go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Nineteen type, 19 type. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And this isn't just anyone in